Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Real Madrid.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Team looks like this. Alphonse Areola starts in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. Marco Verratti starts alongside Ander Herrera in the engine room. As for the attackers, Edinson Cavani starts together with Kylian Mbappe. Based on recent seasons, Lee, you would think Real Madrid would expect to be going all the way to the final, but they never seem to take the group stage for granted.
No, they don't, Derek. You've got to go through this group stage in order to get to the latter stage of the competition and then win it. They expect to win it. That's the sort of football club they are. There's nothing really I don't like about this team. Everything about them. None more so than they played in my testimonial back in the early 90s.
That was very good of them.
I know.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Carvajal plays with Marcelo in the fullback positions. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. Bernat. Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. There's a complete understanding of the game. Luka Modric. A look at Neymar, a true entertainer, whether for club or country. Lee Dixon, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, I'm so pleased I've retired, I know that. I wouldn't like to mark Neymar. He goes left, he goes right, he turns you in circles. Absolute genius.
I'll tell you what, he's wishing you hadn't retired.
There's no need for that.
And the Parisians have lost possession. Modric. Carvajal. Crossing possibilities. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Cavani. Mbappe with it. Ander Herrera. Splendid defending from Carvajal. Can they hit on the break? Benzema. Well, he's lost it. This is Thiago Silva. Marquinhos. It's Kimpembe now. Kimpembe. Here is Juan Bernat. I must say, no shortage of space. The high press was on, and caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Toni Kroos. Now Casemiro. Karim Benzema. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Ander Herrera. Kimpembe. Well, a few years ago, we didn't really... Lovely ball from Verratti. Edinson Cavani's in the vicinity. Ramos completely on top of the situation. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. No luck for Neymar in the passing department. It's a perfect challenge. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Cut out brilliantly, Herrera. He's going forward well here. Modric waiting. Simple for the keeper. And it's gone out for a throw-in to Real Madrid. Toni Kroos. Karim Benzema. Benzema. And a very good challenge. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
And tremendous defensive intuition from Sergio Ramos. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Just straying offside. Thiago Silva. Kimpembe. Bernat. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. And a very good challenge. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. This is Kroos. Hazard on the ball.
Well, as you can see from the possession, there's little between these two teams. It's been a real tight, cagey affair. You just hope it owns...
Immaculately placed by Casemiro. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. A sloppy pass. Well, Neymar does set exacting standards for himself, and not quite at his best, I think, would be a fair assessment in the first half, Lee.
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
He's given it straight to the opposition. Casemiro. And back with Kroos. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Edinson Cavani now. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Ramos completely on top of the situation. Given away by Real Madrid. And Herrera with that lovely pass. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Karim Benzema. An abundance of space. Into the centre by Hazard. Mbappe with it. And given away. Benzema takes it forward now. Benzema! They could nudge in front. A goal it is, at long last. They've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close, this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics and see what happens. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. And the match back in business, Real Madrid with the advantage. Really a very poor ball. With their noses in front. In the second half, what will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon? And Neymar showing magnificent vision.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Coming off the pitch, number 9, Alison Cavani. Coming onto the pitch, number 11, Angel Maria.
Corner kick played in. I think in the grand scheme of things, he's going to be terribly proud of that headed attempt.
Well, heading practice in training next week, that was pretty average, to be fair.
This is Sergio Ramos. In possession, Marcelo. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Just 10 minutes to go. And Jovic now. An important interception.
Listen to that crowd. Feel that energy. Time is running out for PSG.
Hazard. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Here's Marquinhos. Marcelo read it perfectly and intercepted. Passing like that, part of Luka Modric's game. Marco Asensio's in the thick of things. Well, a header that was frankly miles off target.
Well, technically, that was awful.
Luka Modric. Coming onto the pitch, number 22, Isco.
Substitution it is for PSG.
Paris Saint-Germain. Coming off the pitch, number 10, Neymar. To be replaced by number 23, Julian Draxler.
Marquinhos. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here.
The fourth official.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Crossing opportunity. It has to be. What a save it was to keep them in with a shout.
Well, he has. He kept them in the game. If that goes in, it's all over.
They favoured a short one here. Thumped clear. Full time then, and Paris Saint-Germain have work to do already. Where did it all go wrong for PSG? It's a poor start to their Champions League season.
It's not a disaster, it's only game one. You can't afford any more slip-ups. That result will eat away at the players until game 2 comes along.
A more than acceptable performance tonight from Luka Modric, Lee.
Well, he's always a danger, isn't he? No more so when he grabbed that goal. He never disappoints me when I watch him. He's just too good, simple.
And a very good challenge. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Benzema takes it forward now. Benzema! They could nudge in front. A goal it is at long last. They've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close this game. Tactics and play.
Corner kick played in. I think in the grand scheme of things, he's going to be terribly proud of that headed attempt.
Well, heading practice in training next week, that was pretty up.
Crossing opportunity. It has to be. What a save it was to keep them in with a shout.
Well, he kept them in the game. If that goes in, it's all over.